Hey everyone, it's Johnny, and in this video I'm going to be sculpting my own interpretation of this amazing album cover artwork by The Used. I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you for watching. So here I've sculpted a base piece for the tree with some air dry clay, and I'm just going to secure it to the wooden platform piece with some UV resin. Next, I'm going to build up the tree with some more air dry clay, and I also have a small pot full of water to smooth and blend the clay. I'm using these clay tools to blend the clay layers as I go, but also to add some tree bark texture. So this video is part of the World Music Day collaboration hosted by Lula from Nerd Goblin Art and Karen from The Dragon's Cave. When I heard they were doing this collaboration, I knew immediately that I wanted to sculpt this album cover artwork. The album is called In Love and Death, and the band is The Used. It was one of my favorite albums back when I was an emo teenager, and I always really loved the artwork on the cover. I've also linked the collaboration playlist in the description, so feel free to check out all the other videos in there as well. For the branches and scraggly, wispy parts of the tree, I'm wrapping and twisting some jewelry wire around the clay piece. Once I have the wire where I want it, I'm going to secure it to the fully dry clay piece with some UV resin. I didn't show it on camera, but for the parts where the clay connects to the protruding wire bits, I applied a thin layer of UV resin to keep it from cracking and breaking off. There was some cracking and lifting on the bottom of the tree where the clay was really thin, but I just applied some UV resin to strengthen and secure it. To make the hanging heart, I drew the heart on a small piece of cardstock paper and covered it with some Mod Podge. Once that was dry, I taped it down and painted it before applying a few layers of UV resin, and then I also did the same to the back. Next, I painted the tree with a base layer of black acrylic paint and then dry brushed it with some titanium white. For the rope, I took this really thin jewelry wire and braided a few pieces together and then wrapped it around the heart, securing it with UV resin. I painted the wooden platform piece white, and then I couldn't help but notice that the base of the tree was sort of giving Godzilla foot vibes, so I added some tree root texture in between. Finally, I secured the hanging heart to the branch with some UV resin, and it was done. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great weekend, and I will talk to you in the next one.